How are those two shootings in Ohio and Texas sort of playing out in the election campaign?
Well, we've heard those reactions by Democratic contenders blaming President Trump in part for the language that he's used and the climate that they say it's created. There's obviously also a gun control issue in both of these mass shootings. We've heard once again calls for action. Democrats saying Congress must now pass this bill to move towards a universal system on background checks, but that would actually be very difficult to deliver bureaucratically, and it's not clear that even if it were implemented that it would stop these kinds of mass shootings. And let's be honest, the universal background checks bill, it's something that's been discussed at least since 2012 with the Sandy Hook massacre where 20 children were murdered. That's 7 years ago. It still hasn't happened. You've had a little bit of action in Congress. There's been also presidential action, something that Trump doesn't talk about very much at his rallies, but he did actually take executive action after the Las Vegas massacre in October 2017, which was the worst in terms of the death toll. He banned bump stocks, which enable semi-automatic weapons to fire faster. But here's the thing, Annette, the actual semi-automatic weapon, which is a weapon of war, has not been banned. And this is why I want to show you quickly the New York Post front page, which says ban weapons of war. So they want to sort of get to what they think is the heart of the matter. Weapons of war have no place in civilized society. That's basically the gist of what they're saying. And bear in mind, there had actually been a bill in Congress to limit semi-automatic weapons that expired in 2004, and since then it's been easier to get hold of them. But I suppose the bottom line is here, Annette, these massacres are happening in places with tighter gun laws and also places with lax gun laws. So even states that have tried to do something about this, they don't seem to be able to stop this.